Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from SimpleProgrammer.com. Hey, I just want to give a quick thanks to one of our sponsors at Simple Programmer, which is Dev Mountain Bootcamp. You should go check them out. The link is in the description. They are a coding bootcamp and they can teach you web development, iOS development, UX design, a lot of good stuff. I get a lot of feedback from a lot of you out there that email me and have told me about Dev Mountain, so I decided to check them out myself. And I like what I found. I like their programs. They offer some 12-week intensive programs. They also offer some after-hours programs, which I know that some of you will like. So go check them out. You can see the link in the description below, Dev Mountain Bootcamp, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring Simple Programmer. And I got a question about blog content as a student. And once again, you guys are awesome giving me the pronunciation of your name. This is from Onik, and I don't think I would have figured that out because it's spelled O-N-I-Q-U-E. I would have probably said Iniqui, but it's Onik, so cool, Onik. Onik says, would posting content I am not yet an expert in hurt my personal brand? CS major with data science specialization, industry, sports/fitness. Okay. Do I rewrite the content as I learn more? I showed an experienced Python developer my algorithms, and although they work, I received negative feedback, which I then corrected. Are tutorial series content the best way for me to start? Build tools, etc. Currently working on a Garmin smartwatch applications outside my classes and learning more about big data. So I get this question a lot, especially since I have a free blogging course. I'll point to it here. You can check it out. If you haven't already, go check it out. You know, click the I up there to get the cards. I have to show you guys this because YouTube got rid of annotations, but you click the card. Anyway, you can go to my free blogging course. It'll be delivered via email, and it'll teach you everything you need to know about getting a blog started, okay, which is really valuable for you for your career. I'm not going to go into the details here, but I do want to talk about this idea of if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, you know, you don't have this confidence. And this applies more than just blogging. Let's say you want to create a YouTube channel and do YouTube tutorials, right? Or let's say that you want to go and give talks at conferences or code camps, right? But you're unsure because you're like, well, I'm not an expert. I'm not the best. I'm just learning this stuff. And who's going to want to hear what I have to say? Is it going to make me look bad because I'm ignorant and people say, man, that guy's code sucks, right? Or they're going to say, oh, this guy's just talking out his ass. He doesn't know what he's talking about, right? What's, you know, it seems like I should wait until I'm an expert and then I could give the advice. And I know that sounds logical and it makes a lot of sense, but it's not true at all. It doesn't make sense at all. And I'll tell you why. Because, and here's how you do it. It's all about doing it right? Is that what I've found is that different people reach different people depending on where they're at, right? And usually you're most effective, usually, right? Not everyone. Some people can speak to someone who is at a lower level than them very well, but usually the best teachers are people that are one step above you, that they have just gone through what you've gone through. Usually it's not the person that's way above you, okay? Because they're so high that their problems and their view of the world and their success level makes it so that they don't understand you and you don't understand them. There's a communication gap there. Not always, right? There's some people that can teach very well and have a lot of wisdom and can dispense that to people of all levels, above them, below them, right? Because they're just good at that communication. But for the most part, there's this affinity to someone who's near you, okay? And so the reason why I'm saying that is because there's a really big role for you beginners out there for teaching what you're learning as you're learning it, and also for building community around that, right? So if you're new as a software developer and you're writing about stuff and you're unsure, and here's the thing, it's all about the approach. Remember I said it's about the approach? So don't be like, hey, this is how it's done, and people who do it differently are dumb. That attitude isn't gonna work. What you gotta do is you gotta say, look, I'm learning software development. This is my journey. I'm new to this. I'm not an expert at this point, but I'd like to become one, and I'd like to share with you both my successes and failures along the way on my path to becoming a better software developer, to becoming a better Python developer, whatever it is, and you present it that way. In everything you write, every video you make, every time you give a talk, you present it that way. Just like if you've followed this channel for a while, I mean, on some of this advice about career stuff, I'm pretty certain of, right? I would put myself in the expert category, but on some of the stuff that I don't know, or that I'm discovering myself, or a lot of the videos I do, kind of daily vlog videos, I'm telling you, I'm like, man, I'm figuring this shit out myself, right? Like we're on this journey together. And honestly, like the whole thing, like if you've been following this channel for a while, is we're on this journey together. We're figuring this stuff out, okay? I'm just giving you what I've figured out at this point. But man, I expect to be 3 years from now a lot more advanced than I am now. I expect to have a much better philosophy in life. I expect to have advanced in many ways. So what am I going to do? Am I going to wait until I reach that point and say, okay, now I can start producing stuff for the world and making videos or writing books? No, I'm going to let you join me along the journey, and that's going to be helpful. So my advice to you is like I said, go ahead and start the blog now. Go ahead and blog and write and make YouTube videos or whatever you want to do, and teach what you're learning, and accept some correction. And if you're wrong about stuff, open up the dialogue. That's fine. If you need to revise some blog posts, then revise them, and even, you know, edit in there and say, hey, look, this person told me that, you know, this code sucked, and I looked at it and this is why. And heck, you can make a new blog post or a new video explaining why, and you could revise the old one and say, hey, don't use this code, use this is better, this makes more sense, you know, this is what I was learning. And people are going to respect you for that. It's being genuine, right? A lot of the community and the credibility that you have is because people know that you're not full of shit, because you are being genuine, because you don't know everything. No one knows everything. They can relate to you, okay? So there's a huge amount of value. You know, if you're new to anything, I would encourage you to go ahead and teach, right? But it's how you do it, right? And it's your willingness to be corrected. And I'll say one last thing about this, because there's a lot to say about this, but if you do teach, even if you're not sure, even if you're a beginner, when you say something, speak it with authority. Speak it with conviction. That's probably a better way to say it, is speak it with conviction. Don't be all, yeah, I don't know about this, right? I mean, be upfront. Be like, look, I'm a beginner, and this is what I'm doing, and I don't have all the answers, but I really strongly think this. This is what I really believe, right? When I do these YouTube videos, I'm not like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, you could do that, or I don't know, though. I don't know if you should even listen to me. Like, you wouldn't give a shit what I'm saying, right? I could be wrong about a lot of things. I've been wrong about a lot of things, but I'm going to tell it to you like I know it, and until I'm proven otherwise. And then when I revise my view on things, I'll present it that way. But that's being genuine, that's being honest, and that's going to make people at least have some confidence in what you're saying, and to follow you, and to actually want to hear what you have to say. It's a lot more interesting. So you know, it's the whole strong opinions loosely held. Keep that in your mind, and as long as you write with that in mind, you'll be fine, and you'll do great. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt you by doing it the right way. All right, that's all I got for you. Again, check out that free blogging course. It's in the cards and in the description. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the bells just so you don't miss any videos, because YouTube sometimes doesn't show you all the videos that come out, and a lot come out on this channel, I'll be honest. All right, I'll talk to you next time. Take care.